algorithm and flowcharts. Kids, our today's topic are algorithm and flowcharts. By this time, you were wondering what algorithm is. Correct. Then, let us know what algorithm is. To solve any problem, we study and analyze it. We plan the input and apply step-by-step method to get desired output. This step-by-step method for solving a specific problem is called an algorithm. Let us suppose you were told to make a cup of coffee. What will you do? The solution is Step 1. First, you will take a bowl. Step 2. You will pour some water into it. Step 3. Then you will put the bowl on the gas stove. Step 4. You will put some tea leaves and some sugar while water boils. Step 5. After some time, you will add milk to it. Step 6. You will take off the bowl after the tea is prepared. Step 7. Finally, you will get the tea ready to drink. Algorithm. An algorithm is a detailed sequence of steps that are needed in solving any problem. Algorithm is always written in simple language and precise manner so that everyone can understand the steps. Let us see an example 1. Algorithm to find the sum of two numbers using calculator. Step 1. Switch on the calculator. Step 2. Enter the first number. Step 3. Press plus button. Step 4. Enter the second number. Step 5. Press is equal to button to get output. Let us see an example 2. Algorithm to find the largest of three numbers x, y and z. Step 1. Start. Step 2. Read three numbers and store them in x, y and z. Step 3. Compare x and y. If x is greater than y, then go to step 5, else step 4. Step 4. Compare y and z. If y is greater than z, then print y is greatest and go to step 7 or step 6. Step 5. Compare x and z. If x is greater than z, then print x is greatest and go to step 7 or to step 6. Step 6. Print z is greatest and go to step 7. Step 7. Stop. Now let us know what flowchart is. Flowchart. A flowchart is a pictorial representation of steps used for solving a particular problem. Different geometrical shapes are used to show these steps. These steps are connected by arrows that indicate the order of the steps and flow of data and instructions. Standard flowchart symbols. Terminal box. Terminal box is oval shaped, which is used to indicate the start and the end of the flowchart. It is also called start or stop box. Input or output box. Input or output box is parallelogram shaped, which is used to show the input and output related steps in a flowchart. It is used to write statements like input, print, etc. inside it. Processing box. The processing box is rectangular in shape and all the steps involving the processing of work are written inside it. This box is used to show the processing steps in a flowchart. Flow lines. Flow lines in a flowchart are the arrows which connect two boxes and determine the flow of the instructions used in a program. The direction of the arrows shows the order in which the computer will execute the instructions to solve the problem. Decision box. The decision box is a diamond-shaped box. It is used to indicate an operation that requires logical decision-making by the computer. The result of a decision can be true or false. Connector. The connector is circular in shape. It is used to connect two statements situated at different places in a program. It is useful to show the connection between different parts of a flowchart made on different pages. Let us see an example of using flowcharts to solve simple numbers. Example 1. Flowchart to add two numbers. Step 1. Start. Step 2. Input A. Step 3. Input B. Step 4. Sum is equal to A plus B. Step 5. Display sum. Step 6. Stop. Example 2. Flowchart to prepare a cup of tea. Step 1. Start. Step 2. Put the bowl on the gas stove. Step 3. Put the water, milk, tea leaves and sugar into the bowl. Step 4. Turn on the gas stove and wait for tea to boil. Step 5. Filter the tea into the cups. Step 6. Stop. Example 3. Flowchart to convert days into hours. Step 1. Start. Step 2. Input days. Step 3. Hours is equal to days into 24. Step 4. Print hours. Step 5. Stop. Example 4. Flowchart to find the largest of three numbers x, y and z. Step 1. Start. Step 2. Read three numbers x, y and z from input. Example, x is equal to 7, y is equal to 3 and z is equal to 5. Step 3. First it will check is x greater than y. Example, 7 is greater than 3 is equal to yes. Step 4. If yes, x is greater than y, it will again check is x greater than z. Example, 7 is greater than 5 is equal to yes. If yes, print x. If no, print z. Step 5. If no, x is less than y, it will check if y greater than z. If yes, print y. If no, print z. Step 6. Stop.